Yo guys, what's up? It's TBOT here. Today we're going to be doing a video trying to get as many Sparkies as we can in a battle in Arena 2. So that was just a mouthful to say, but look at the battle deck that I have right now. I have the Sparky, I have the Mirror, and I also have the Elixir Collector. Now, with these three combinations, I'm going to go ahead and mirror the Elixir Collector just several times, attacking a real person in Arena 2, which is much lower level than me, and we're just going to be able to get a ton of Elixir Collectors, then save up that Elixir towards the end, and then we're just going to spam down Sparkies, as many Sparkies as I can, and we're going to see the outcome. So let's go ahead and look at a few replays that I actually did. So these are from yesterday, and they turned out really well. So this one is attacking a level 4 in Bone Pit Arena. So he's going to send in a Goblin Hut. I'm going to send in the Spear Goblins, and now the Skeletons go in as well. The Valkyrie is going to go down. So right now, I'm just waiting for the Elixir Collector to kind of just show up on my screen. You can see it right here. There it is. I'm going to place it on my bottom right side, and now the Valkyrie goes down. So I'm just waiting sort of until the end of the raid. So I just placed down another Elixir Collector, and he just previously tried to actually Goblin Barrel me, and now he's going to Fireball both of those Elixir Collectors, so that's really unfortunate that he's doing that. But I'm going to send in my first Sparky, and I wasn't sure if I was actually going to send all of the Sparkies in right now or at the end of the raid, but it turned out that we were actually going to do it at the end. So it looks like the Sparky is actually going to be attacking that right tower, has lowered its health just so much, and now it gives off one last hit and takes out the tower. Now the Valkyrie takes it down, and you can see that my towers have taken just a really minimal amount of damage. The Goblins are heading towards the top of the base. Goblin Barrel is going to set down on top of my Elixir Collector, and on that tower, I'm going to zap those Goblins. So we have around a minute and 10 seconds remaining on this raid. I'm going to drop a Sparky on the bottom left, and this is where it all gets really crazy. I'm also going to mirror this Sparky. He's going to send in his Balloon on the right side, so he's going all out right now. So you can see that I'm sending in all these Sparkies at once. There are 4 Sparkies in this match right now, and he's just sending in a lot of Goblin Barrels on the right side. He's trying to Fireball my Sparkies all at once. Look at them in that line on the top left, and the tower goes down. The main tower, I get the 3 crown, and the Goblins are all gathered around there. So that was a really fun raid. I know Mario probably felt really bad, but I would just lost a lot of trophies to get down here. So for the people that I do attack, I mean, I always go lower and I give people free trophies, like for example right here and right here. I didn't attack at all, and they gained 30 trophies from it, and I was just basically giving back to them while also attacking people with Sparkies. So that's like the nature of it. I don't want anybody to feel like too bad for them. Now let's head into the next raid against Santia, and this one is against a level 6, so it was 2 levels higher than the previous one. And I think we're going to be actually looking for our Elixir Collector. I'm going to just send in random stuff on the right side. He's going to send in his Goblin Barrel. So he sent in a Prince and a Musketeer. I dropped in an Elixir Collector on the right side, and now dropped in another Elixir Collector, I believe, with the Mirror. And the Prince has actually done quite a bit of damage. You can see that my tower on the right side has been lowered to 1200 HP, and this is a level 6 attacking me. So he's doing pretty well so far, and obviously I'm just trying to gather up the Elixir Collectors all in one spot, or it could be on the other side as well, and I'm just trying to save as much Elixir as I can. He drops in a Goblin Barrel on that right tower. I'm going to go ahead and zap the Goblin Barrel. So I'm going to send in some more Goblins, going to be able to take out that Valkyrie. Another Elixir Collector has been dropped in, and we do have plenty of time for us to actually drop in the Sparky. So we do have 4 Elixir Collectors at once. I'm going to drop in the 5th one up there. His right tower has been lowered to 360 HP. He drops in a Prince. I'm going to drop in some Goblins here, and some more Goblins following that, and the Prince is going to be taking quite a little bit of damage. I'm going to drop in another Elixir Collector. So he's going to send a Goblin Barrel on top of that tower. He really wants to take out that tower. He wants to tie it up. I'm not going to let him do that. So right now is the point where I'm going to drop in all of these Sparkies. So 2 Sparkies on the map right here. Goblins go in, and just to sort of protect the Sparky, I don't want the Sparky to get hit by anything. So they are taking damage. The 3rd Sparky goes in, and what I do, I accidentally zap instead of actually placing the next Sparky on the map. I definitely could have placed that Sparky on the map, and he sends in minions, and there are absolutely no air troops that I have. I only have the Spear Goblins, so there are only around 3 Sparkies on the map at once in this raid, but they're going to be able to do the job against Santia here. So 24 seconds remaining. We were able to take out that main tower with the 3 crown. So now let's get into a live raid against Memphis here. So this guy is a level 5. What I think I'm going to do is actually place in some goblins over here, these skeletons, try to distract his knight, or excuse me, his prince. I don't want him to actually take out a lot of my troops, and I think that those skeletons should be able to be taken out by those goblins, and I was correct. So now I'm going to drop in an elixir collector on the left side, and I think one on the right side as well. So he definitely doesn't like me having an elixir collector on both sides. So he drops in a giant. I'm going to send in some skeletons. They should be able to do the job. Another elixir collector is going to be placed right there, and we have a mirror for that elixir collector, so that's very nice. I'm going to place that on the left side, and I really want this to go to overtime because it'll be double elixir the entire time if it is overtime. And now I'm going to go ahead and zap these skeletons. We do have plenty of time to get as many Sparkies as we can on this raid, and dropping in some more just easy troops. And I basically had the least expensive troops in the game in this deck, just because I need to actually waste them in order to get the mirror and things like that. So if you see me using just troops like inefficiently, that's just because I really want to get the elixir collector on my base. So now sending in another elixir collector, and I'm going to put one right here as well. The mini dragon is headed towards my right tower, and I don't want it to do too much damage. Unfortunately, it gets off like one shot, but now I'm going to send in the Sparky on the right side. I should have had my mirror ready. That was just a sort of dumb decision. I'm going to send in a few of these troops here, and unfortunately, I think that we sort of messed up the strategy. Oh no, we didn't. I'm going to send another Sparky right next to this Sparky, and now the mirror Sparky, and now we're going to just go ahead and spam stuff on the left side. I'm trying to get the Sparky back in the deck, and we do have 4 Sparkies in this raid right here. You can see them. One of them probably just got taken out, but that was absolutely amazing. You can see that we did get the 3 crown, 29 trophies from that. We got a silver chest and 7 gold. That was a really fun raid. Let's get into one more last raid in Arena 2. Let's see if we can maybe place 5 Sparkies down. So this guy's name is Solon. He's a level 5. I'm placing my elixir collector on the right side, and I'm going to go ahead and place some goblins over here and some skeletons. And now I think he's going to fireball my elixir collector. So a lot of people have fireballs. I don't know exactly if it's just for elixir collectors. It's probably for like skeletons and stuff. But I really noticed that people tend to use fireballs instead of arrows. And you can see just the troops that I'm wasting, like on the left side, do quite a bit of damage, especially against these lower level players. So I'm going to send in some random troops over here. Elixir collector. Now I'm going to mirror the elixir collector on the left side of the base. And he sends in some skeletons. I'm going to go ahead and zap that just in case they reach my elixir collector, which wouldn't happen, but I'm just going to do it. And some goblins coming out from that goblin hut. Not too big of an issue right now. Placing in my 3rd elixir collector. Hopefully we get the mirror. Yes, we do. And he spends the fireball on those troops instead of my elixir collectors, which is a little bit surprising. So 40 seconds until we can finally send in all of our troops, and I really want to do that. And I want to have the mirror ready and the Sparky ready in my lower deck, just because it'll be better. And the goblins are going up towards the right side. Skeletons dropped. Elixir collector right here, level 7. I should be able to upgrade the elixir collector. I don't know if I actually can. He dropped in a giant on the left side, and you can see how many elixir collectors I have right now. So what I'm going to do is actually wait for the mirror to pop up. Hopefully we get it very, very soon. Unfortunately, it looks like it doesn't pop up yet. And there we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop in a Sparky on the right side, drop in a mirror, and then hopefully something really, really cool will happen. Is the Sparky going to come back up in the deck? There it is. And hopefully we get the mirror right after that. And yes, we do. Oh, this is looking really, really nice. We got 4 Sparkies on the map right now. Can we get 5 Sparkies? They're all clumped up right now. That is really, really cool. And it looks like we can. Oh my god. This is going to be crazy. 5 Sparkies on the map at once. Can we get 6 Sparkies on the map? This is going to be absolutely so intense. No, we did not have enough time to actually get that 6 Sparky on the map, but it would have happened if they didn't take out that main tower. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down in the description, or click the link on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Back from the dead.